everyone. Thanks for joining Jeff and I today. Today we're going to get into um, things to consider when making RSP contribution. As we all know, it is RSP season right now. We've got 2 weeks left. The due date is March 2nd. So if you're going to do it, now's the time. With that, keep in mind you're allowed to put into about 18% of earned income up to a max of about 32,490. So why don't we get into some of the reasons why, the benefits, I guess, of making an RSP contribution.
Well, the instant benefit is you get a tax refund right away. So if you're in the 40% bracket, you put in $10,000, you get $4,000 back. So that's the immediate benefit. Your investments will grow tax-free within the RSP. And it's forced savings
Hmm.
because people are very unlikely to make RSP withdrawals for any kind of an emergency. You have to pay withholding tax, and
Right.
we won't get into all that, but most
Hmm.
people don't take money out of their RSP until they absolutely have to when it's converted to a RIF at 72. You can also use the RSP to make a loan to yourself if you're going back to school or if you're a first-time home buyer. So those are the major advantages.
Yeah. So outside of an RSP, there are other accounts that the tax-free savings account gives us different opportunities that don't work exactly like the RSP. Um, you can make contributions into a tax-free savings account without and withdraw from it without any tax implication. So sometimes people use it for emergency funds, vacation, or just to make a purchase or invest.
Or invest. Yeah, that's
Or invest.
use it to invest because um, this was introduced, I think it was 2009, and it started at $5,000 and it's gone up with inflation. Right now, you can put in $7,000 a year. Anything you haven't used in the past carries forward. And yeah, it's a great little account. It's very flexible.
Hmm.
Sometimes making use of the TFSA makes more sense than using the RSP. If somebody's early in their career and they're in a
Hmm.
lower tax bracket, which they think will go up over time, you can make a strong case that you should be letting your RSP room carry forward until you're in a higher tax bracket. Because if you're saving money at, say, a 30% bracket, but you in 10, 5, 10 years, you'll be in a 50% bracket, it might make sense to wait. Because as I say, when you withdraw that money from a RIF, it counts as income. And so the
Hmm.
government gets their money. The RSP is a tax deferral account. It does not avoid taxes.
Yeah. So it's really maybe more beneficial to people that have a higher income to contribute to an RSP.
Yeah, I would
And it
agree.
might, pardon?
Sorry, I would just say I would agree with that.
Yeah. And maybe a little more sense for people that are just starting out in their careers to contribute to the tax-free savings account, depending on your personal circumstances, of course.
Yeah, everybody's different. And so if you want an opinion, we can certainly have a look at somebody's particular situation. It's you can't do a one size fits all on this type of advice. You have to look at somebody's situation. So
Hmm.
we're just talking broad terms here. If you're in a low bracket, maybe the TFSA makes more sense. And if you're in the highest tax bracket, you might as well make use of the RSP to get the refund.
Yeah. Okay. I think we've covered it.
Yep.
We'll chat later.
Okay, thanks, honey.